Hey, what is going on? Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. As always, Javi checking in. We are live back here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Happy Thursday, everybody. Almost the weekend, end of the week. Hope everybody's week is going well. Thursday night football is on tonight. My Chicago Bears are playing. So we'll probably have to catch the tail end of that after the stream. But yeah, we are back in the Prime Air Amazon Ops for this week, rocking the Cargo PMDG 737-700 variant this week, celebrating another Amazon Prime Day, which was yesterday and Tuesday, I believe, in the real world. So yeah. We are delivering some more packages this week. We are back on the ramp here in Phoenix, Phoenix International Airport, cargo ramp, the West cargo ramp. So yeah, we are going to be flying Phoenix to San Francisco, California today. San Francisco International, so it should be a nice, pretty scenic approach into San Fran. Let's see. Flight time today is going to be hour 39 minutes. We'll probably make it there in an hour and a half. We got 25,700 pounds of cargo packages planned. So that is the plan. Weather should be beautiful. We did get a PMDG 737 product line update today. So we are flying the new update. We'll go over the update, release notes, and all that good stuff at cruise today. I didn't even get a chance to read through it. I just updated the 737 quickly before the stream, so I have yet to read through what all was done. So excited to go through that with you guys and see what the update is all about. We've been waiting for one, so super excited to see what is all good with the update. So, super excited to do some flying with you guys today, deliver some more packages. Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with us today. Appreciate you guys watching and happy to have you for today's stream and chat. And if you're new to the channel or watching live, please say hello in chat. Always love to hear from everybody, whether you're new or returning. So that is the plan. There is our cue for the music to go off. If you guys do enjoy today's stream and want to show your support to the channel, as always, please hit the like and subscribe button. I would certainly appreciate it, and it is a huge help to the channel. So I always enjoy sharing my flight sim experience with you guys. And I do live stream weekly and exclusively here on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So if you do hit the notification bell, you'll be notified for all of our uploads, live streams, all that good stuff. You will not miss a beat. So let us jump in the bird here. Boom. Let's go ahead and get some battery going. Batteries are on. Let's get our fuel pump 1 on. Go ahead and start the APU. And listen to her fire up. Let's get us signed into Vatsim while we wait. Sweet. APU's going. That was the fastest PDC ever. It was like 10 seconds and we got a PDC after I filed. Cool. APU gens. Let's go gen 1 and 2 on, ready to go. And we'll flip the APU bleed on. Cool beans. Looks like our squawk is 0472. 047. Why is this not 2? Get the alt off. Right, transponder 04. Am I reading this right? 0472. Yes. Cool. So we will be on Vatsim network today. Let's tune tower 120.9er. Oops. There we go. 20.9. I think there's like 8 departures, so not too crazy. Cool. What else we got? Let's go back up top. We got the bleed on. Yikes. There's...
sounds good. Your audio is like really kind of distorted now, but I can hear you much better. Perfect. I'll carry on this network, yeah?
Turn that down for you guys. Cool.
The take now,
It's so loud. So loud. Alright, let's get the packs going. Both set to auto. Hydraulic pumps both on. Logo wheel well lights on. Emergency exit lights can go on. Don't need the seat belts since we are cargo ops. Left and right IRSs both align. Cool. 25 right. Alpha. Alright. 1, 2. Check that. Oxygen's good. Let's call up the ground crew. Ground services, fuel, bottom of water, maintenance. Get the whole crew coming in. Why not? And let's hit V. Reset the altimeter. Cool beans. We're going to need 14,100 for fuel to date. What else? Crew should be rolling in. Cool. And we can go ahead and get our pallet loader rolling in. We got 25,700 for cargo today. There she comes. Thing is moving. Alright, let's go back down to the ramp. Get in on the action. Cool. Doors open it up. And let's get the fuel going. The key is ready to rock. Start fuel. Boom. And we'll get the loading here shortly. Let's go FMC. Position. Let's get that going. We are at KPHX. And we'll go next page, copy our left GPS, paste route. We're going to paste Phoenix, and we're going to KSFO. Boom. Departing, arriving, he said 5. Let's go fly now. Sims will get Pro. Connect to Microsoft Flight Sim. And our nav graph should already be set up. Boom. We are 25 right. 25 right via the Keen. Keen's 2. Harbor transition. Yeah, harbor's transition, and then arriving. Let's go arrival. We're gonna go 28. There's no ILS 28, right? Oh yeah, there's ILS 28, right? Via the SERFR 4. SERFR 4 via Eddie. And then let's go route, next page, dial in the rest of our routes. So after harbor, we're going CURIV. Boom. Actually, let's come back to that. Let's go back to load. So we can get our packages loaded in here. So loading should start. Cool. Let's go back to our route and CURIV, and then we are I think we have J212 airway. Boom, and then direct to DECAS. And then direct to PMD. And then direct to AVE. And then direct to MAKRS. MAKRS. And then SERFR. Yeah. MAKRS and then SERFR. Yep. So we'll move SERFR up. Activate, execute, legs page. So let's check our route. Actually, let's go FPV, traffic, data. Center button twice on the right side and traffic button once. Let's go plan mode. And let's go progress page on the right. And let's step our way through. Straight east, and then we start going north, or straight west, and then we start going northwest into the approach. This all looks groovy and should be good. 28 right, and then missed approach. It's already dialed in. Cool beans, should be good. Let's go back to map. Let's move back in. Alright, said maintain 8,000. Oops, let's put you in there. Alright, route is approved. Maintain 8,000. Departures offline. Everything else should be good. So 120. Whoops, 122. 28. So going to be Unicom on departure. So cool. How are we looking on the ground services? Fuel almost done. Loading, cargo about a third of the way. Cool. So route is good. Let's brief our departure, which should be pretty straightforward. Cool. So cost index today is 5. Reserves 1024, or not, no. Reserves are going to be 4.6. Fuel, zero fuel weight 1024. Boom. 102.4. We're going to cruise at 36,000 feet. 360. Execute that in one limit. Enable. It's fine. 24K. We'll leave it at 24K. Take off. Flaps 5. And we'll wait on CG and then the V speeds. Gotta wait for our loading here. So gas is probably done. Yes. Release the fuel truck. Potable water guy can go. And well, we're more than halfway there on the cargo. Assuming the other crew is leaving. Cool. Now we can see the bins are in there now. Cargo bins, whatever they're called. Pallets. Probably one more. So he's on the west cargo ramp. Cool. Alright, just waiting on the cargo to load. And we'll get everything cleared out of here and on our way. So I'm assuming we'll get 25 right. So we'll just probably taxi straight down Echo 13. Cool. And we do have a freeware scenery for Phoenix today, so we will cover that today at Cruise. I know we went over it Tuesday stream, but this will be our only freeware or scenery airport for today. San Francisco will be the default premium deluxe scenery for Microsoft. So that is the plan. All right, 2,000 more pounds of cargo, and we will get the rest of the bird set up here. Thought I pinned our arrival chart. No? I want to pin both of these. Now they're pinned. Departure, arrival, approach plate. Q. Alright, almost done. Got 2-day delivery to get to. Why is this camera so silly fast? We probably won't use pushback because last time I used it, the airplane did a backflip using better pushback. So I don't think those bugs are worked out yet. Alright, we'll go down here, get everything out of the way. Alright, cargo is done. Release the loader. And we can release the stairs. It's probably gonna wait. Let's see. No, it's going. Oh, there's a bird taking off. Later. Doors closing. Slowly but surely. Door is a slow closer. And get the chocks removed. Cool. Doors closed. Pallet loader will probably take off. Yes. Cool beans. Thank you, sir. Alright, back to init ref. Let's go. Not gonna derate. Let's go CG 22.5 V speeds. Boom. V speeds are in there. Trim set to 5.1 ish. We'll just set it to about 5. That looks good. Trim set. Let's set our. Whoops. Set our cruise speed. We'll go 0.81. Got to get these packages there in a hurry. We'll descend at 300 knots. Execute that. We'll go 250 knots under 10,000 feet. Execute that. So don't forget to do it later. Let's go yaw damper, window heats both on. Rest of our fuel pumps on for engine start. Let's set our RTO. We can reset the fuel flow. And speed out of here. Take off 127 on the speed. Runway heading is 258. Set that in here. 258. We're going to maintain 8,000. All that good stuff. What else? Let's go up top. Set our cruise. 360. Arrival elevation is, looks like 13, so we'll leave it at 0. Everything is cleared. Whoops. Sorry about that. Speedy. Alright, chocks are removed. Everything's crystal clear outside. Nothing in the way where it needs to be removed. Set up our camera. Whoa. For engine start. Cool. Let's jump back in. Let's go. Beacon can go on. And packs both got to go off. Top right. And we'll set our right ignition. Set number 2 to ground. Start. And she's rolling. N2's live, all the pressure's rolling, N1 rolling. Intro the fuel at 25. And there's 25. Listen to her startup. Cool. Number 2 is good to go. Set number 1. Cool. N2's rolling. All pressures alive. N1 alive. 25%. There we go. To her spool up. Cool. Number 1 is rolling. We can go gens off, or gens on, gen 1 and gen 2. APU can go off. Engine start. Switches both continuous. Checkity check. Let's go probe heats up top. Both on. Packs back to auto. ISO valve can go auto. APU bleed can go off. And we'll set the Gen 1 battery up top. And flaps 5 set for takeoff. Engine system buttons. We'll go flight control check up, down, left, right, right rudder, and left rudder. Cool. Let's go TARA set. Altimeter is reset. Light directors both on. Auto throttle armed. We'll go VNAV and LNAV for takeoff. And we will call for taxi. And Phoenix Tower, November 5, Jet Alpha, West Cargo Ramp, ready for taxi with Alpha.
Calculate Alpha, Phoenix Tower, thanks for Alpha. 5 right, taxi via Delta, Sierra.
25 right via Delta, Sierra Echo, 5 Jet Alpha.
Will be back in 1 minute.
Did he say Delta? Oh, okay, Delta. Is he thinking I'm at a different Delta? Oh, Sierra Echo. Okay, so we'll turn right here. Alright, let's do it. Let's go taxi lights on. Parking brake is disengaged. We are just going to pull a UE. Get a roll in. Hard right.
How's that?
Sweet. Alright, let's do it. Let's go to San Fran. Deliver these packages. So Delta. This is Delta. Echo would be the next taxiway. Yeah. Cool. Delta, Sierra. So we'll look out for Sierra and then left on Echo. Sierra. Frames, what is going on? Let's get our southwest taxi going. Sierra's down here. So we still got a ways. Cool. Let's do it. Phoenix International. Leaving the cargo ramp. Yeah, we got an hour and 39 on the flight time, but probably make it there in an hour and a half. That's the plan anyway.
American 311 heavy, wind 210 at 5. Sorry, did you say 311 heavy? So sorry, American 311, wind 210 at 5.
There's a terminal. Cool. Alright, Sierra should be coming up here soon. Looks like the scenery is getting a little choppy along with the frames, unfortunately. Right on Sierra. Sierra. This is Delta 9er. So Tango and Sierra's next, right? Bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum. Yeah, so this is Tango. Next one is Sierra.
Have you been having reports about flight weather not working again in Flight Simulator?
American 311, no, what's up?
I'm pulling up any weather at all. Standby.
Alright, take your time.
Alright, here's Echo. We're gonna go Echo to 25 right.
American 311, wind 210 at 5, I'm like 25 right, 30.
Rolling on 25 right there.
That's an American plane. It's showing up as a citation. Yeah, I still gotta get model matching. Just haven't had the time to sit down and figure it out. Watch all the. There he's taking off. All the different tutorials. Cool, let's get our departure chart in here. I'll hold short here. And hit the brakes. Cool. Brownies, hey. Just in time for takeoff, Brownies. Good to see you. Thanks for 25 right, clear for takeoff, 5 jet off. Alright, let's do it. Let's go landing lights, strobes on. Let's line up and get out of here. I think we might be stuck on turn. There we go. Yeah, Brownies, just in time for takeoff. Perfect timing. Thanks again for hopping in the stream and chat. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. We are heading out of Phoenix to the clock. And we are going to beautiful San Francisco, California. Let's do it. Let's get on the center line. Let's stabilize at 40%-ish. And stable at 40. Let's hit the toga. And throttle set. We're rolling.
Airspeed alive.
Check.
80 knots.
Double check. Let's go neutral.
V1.
Let's rotate. Nice and easy.
Positive rate of climb.
Gears coming up. Let's double tap brakes. Let's follow our heading here. The nose down a little bit. Over to Unicom 5 Jet Alpha. Thanks so much for the coverage. We'll see you next time.
And that's all the planes done.
Sweet. Let's set our altitude up to 360.
069 golf. Just want to verify Unicom is 122.8. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Whoops.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Good day.
Let's go Command A. Flaps 1. Oh, the nose is down. We gotta pick up some speed. There she goes. Sweet, 5,000 climbing. Let's go flaps clean, 0. I never heard the climb power come in. This is the PMDG update that was released today, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah. Don't know. Alright, let's go gear off. After takeoff checklist, RTO can go off, go standard on the altimeter, and we still need to switch over to Unicom 22.8. Sweet. 9,000 and climbing. Out of Phoenix. We are out of here. Cool. We're at 10,000 now. Let's go. Landing lights, runway lights can go all off. Start switches both set to off. And we are on our way. Where's the airport? I think the airport's directly behind us. Yeah. Way back here. Later, Phoenix. And yeah, Tuesday's stream we flew into Phoenix from Stockton, California, which is pretty much where we're headed back to almost. San Francisco area. If you guys want to check out Tuesday's stream, we had a pretty cool, pretty sweet sunset landing into Phoenix. That was definitely a pretty one from Tuesday. Cool. We are out of here. What airports are these? Let's lock our position. This is the Goodyear airport here. And I'm not sure what the other one is. Or wait, no. Goodyear's like right underneath us. This is this one. I'm not sure what. Two airports kind of next to each other. Doesn't say. We can get rid of our SID. Cool. We are out of Phoenix. That quick. Out of here. San Fran, here we come. Cool, cool, cool. Progress bar seems to be working. Up top here. You can see our progress bar, how far or close we are. Sometimes has a mind of its own, does not want to work. But yes, we are on our way. Let's jump back in here. We're 21,000 feet, going up to 36,000 feet. Checklist should be good. We are cruising. We should be fine. Don't think we'll need our visors today. But we got them. We might as well put them up. Sweet. So, I'm curious what the PMDG update is all about. Let's pull it up, shall we? Updates published. This was update actually came out yesterday. Let's see. Yes, let's go over this while we climb here. Reset this camera. Oops. Let's go to the dash. Why can't I go? Hold on. Can't go that much far forward. Ugh, why doesn't this work? No. Maybe if I try this camera. Oh. Oh, there we go. Finally worked. There. It's hard to get that view sometimes. Alright, let's see. So, before we get up to cruise, we can run through the update notes. Let's see, I think this just talks about the 737-900 and the tablet, which are both still works in progress. Let's go to the update itself. Let's see. Oops. Trying to see. New pitch channel, level change, and VNAV speeds, pitch mode, VNAV path, descent mode. Don't know what that means, but okay. MCP altitude. Output, I don't know what that means. Request for loading via stairs. Anything like major? 738, don't have it. TCAS on ND. Like, what does that mean? TCAS already works on the ND, so I don't know what the update actually was. What else? Guess I can make this a little bigger. Nose gear tire passing through gear doors. Sunshades clip through HGS. Passenger oxygen switch. Don't know what that is. Hole in the floor of the BBJ 700. I don't think I ever noticed that. Visors disappear when clicked when cockpit interactions are set to lock. Don't know what that means. Shadow issue on left hand. Fuselage. Cabin divider is black. Pip options incorrectly connected to attached to car. Frames drop when plane looked from outside. Yeah, bottom left corner window flicker. Small gap at 800 aft cabin. Winglet gap. What type of cargo containers used in the cargo variant? We're using the cargo variant, so that would be relevant today. So, I don't know what changed. Let's see. Left and right trim wheel, white band handle offset, external view instruments are those of a prop and not a jet. Okay. Time compression button on clock does not work with PMG mouse clicks. Distance to various vertical path markers now showing decimals. VC floating labels, documentation updates. Aircraft config entries should be not 747. Escape slides should not always be armed when a door is closed. Small gap. Work continues on all fronts, and the 777 team continues to report exceptionally good news. Good progress. Cool. So, the 737 is rolling right along. Not sure what a lot of this stuff even is. It's like kind of vague. So I honestly don't know what was changed pretty much, but let's see what else. During the course of Wednesday, we pushed 2 updates for the 600, 700, 800. First update, late afternoon. Interesting. I thought there was just one update. What else? Currently, improvements. Flight tablet. Enhance the vertical, lateral, and thrust control law to improve aircraft handling during unusual atmospheric events, as well as improvements to normal handling characteristics, updated nav data, FMC capabilities, and more. Two major items on our agenda. Obviously the 700, the 900, and the tablet. Went into testing last month, but both are still being held for internal testing only. The 900 is taking longer. Actually, let's play some music. Just realized that. Get some tunes going. Try not to bore you guys to death with the reading. But yeah, I just wanted to go over this real quick. 900 is taking longer because of some unusual characteristics. I'm not going to get the 900. The tablet is taking longer than we would like due to a number of platform side challenges. But each day brings progress. Some users have been commenting that our tablet was expected in September. I think in fairness they're confusing. We missed our September guidance. Will take longer. Either way, testing does not equal release, right? So I wanted to make sure that was clear, obviously. We'll release once we are happy, obviously. Once we have a clear idea what we'll release, we'll let you know. I have chosen not to preview the tablet because we are making changes to it. Cool. Another area upon which we are focused is pitch, roll, yaw, thrust, channel stability, and smoothness. The simulated environment in which the 737 lives in Microsoft, there's been a tremendous amount of atmospheric violence that the real airplane doesn't often deal with. Since flight director and autopilot control are very different upon PIDs, the rate of change data being violently oscillatory is problematic from a mathematical point of view. This is just the nature of the beast. But you're starting to make great strides. Stay tuned for more topics on this, or more on this topic later. So, yeah, I think it comes down to more of the VNAV, the SDK. They're focusing more on the pitch, roll, yaw, thrust stuff. So, cool. Yeah, there's some VNAV updates in here. Level change updates. So, good to see it. Finally got an update. I'll take it. Even if it's the little stuff. But I think that's more than the little stuff, actually. The functionality of the plane. Making sure it can fly right. Alright, so we are at cruise. And we're rolling. Let's see. We are in the boonies, out in the middle of nowhere. Is there any? Doesn't look like much ATC is online right now. We had tower at Phoenix, but it is pretty chill on the West Coast today. So this is This is showing the Vatsim traffic. Folks that are online, and we are here, heading up to San Fran. So, yeah, West Coast is kind of chill today. Chill Thursday. And we are going through Blythe. I don't even know how to spell that. Say that. I'm gonna go over Joshua Tree. LA will be off to our left here. probably 20 minutes or so. And we are still cooking up the West Coast. So, let's get some outside shots of the bird here. Back our camera up. So it's not so loud. Prime time. So yeah, that's the update for the 737 PMDG. What else do we got? We got our freeware that we can cover real quick too. From Phoenix, where we just took off. Actually, let's back up the camera a little further so it's a little bit quieter. So yeah, we just took off from Phoenix International Airport, Sky Harbor, Phoenix, Arizona. We used this freeware scenery from FlightSim.to. Oh. Courtesy of UNM Lobo. Shout out to that developer. It is Sim Update 10 compatible. It just got an update, so that's good. Looks good though. Everything's been repainted. Gates and everything. Taxiways, night lighting. Looks really good. Yeah, the taxiways are good detail. It's an aerial shot. Terminal here. More terminal. Yeah, these are all the parking spots. Terminal look all good. Another aerial night shot. Terminal looks pretty sweet. So, yeah, so this is our freeware for today. San Francisco. We are just rocking the default. I got the premium deluxe or whatever version is the highest version of Microsoft Flight Sim when I first downloaded and purchased it. So it came with the already the Asobo default scenery. So that is what we're rocking for San Fran when we get there. Saw this earlier on FlightSim.to2, the Bluebird simulation 757 coming to Microsoft Flight Sim sometime next year. Definitely not going to be this year, unfortunately. But yeah, just showing some more textures. Looks pretty sweet. The Ferrari of the skies. Textures look good. Landing gear. Some more gear shots. 757 300. And then it says project is expected to be released summer or fall of 2023. And will be their very first project for Bluebird simulations. So, looks like the first release will be of the 200 and 300 passenger versions. The cargo variant will be introduced later as an expansion pack. So, don't think we'll get a BBJ variant of this, unfortunately. So, we'll see. But yeah, if you guys want to read this article, it's on flightsim.to, right on the homepage. Check out Bluebird simulations. But yeah, still quite a ways away from release, unfortunately. Probably another year or so. But yeah, it's always exciting. We get new birds in the sim. Yes, indeedy. Cool. We're flying prime time, prime air. Delivering all those Amazon deals for Prime Day this week. Hopefully you guys got your Prime deals yesterday and Tuesday. Prime, the real world was running their Prime Day yesterday and Tuesday. So deals, deals, deals. Cool. So yeah, we are cruising 36,000 feet. If you guys are enjoying today's stream, want to show your support to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. Would certainly appreciate it. It is a huge help to the channel. We've got many more live streams coming up, more trips. So looking forward to having you guys fly with us and join us. Always love sharing my flight sim experience with you guys and all the little news and updates, tidbits that I come across. Always share with you guys. So yeah, and I do live stream weekly and exclusively on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. So if you guys do hit the notification bell, you'll be notified for all of our future streams, uploads, all that good stuff. You won't miss a beat. And our weekly stream schedule is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, afternoons. So yeah, again, looking forward to you guys flying with us, hanging out. And as always, please say hello in chat. Always love to hear from you guys. Yes, indeedy. So we're going over just past LA today, Bakersfield, right up the California coast, straight into San Francisco. And here we are, making our way up the coast, west coast, and yeah, for our trips this week for each of these Amazon legs, these are all Amazon Prime Air hubs that they fly to in the real world. These aren't necessarily the actual routes themselves, but oops, the airports that they do fly to and from. Their West Coast routes, I was looking up the real world routes, like they are long. They got some nice distance on their West Coast routes, that is for sure. Oops. Why does the winglet look so small? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, in the cargo variant, you don't have like the normal, like default window views. They don't even make those views for the cargo variant, unfortunately. So the only like side views would be this and the opposite wing view, unfortunately, for the cargo variant. But it's all good. Bum, bum, bum. What else? I feel like there's not too much else as far as news goes. Last week was a blast. The World Update 11 Canada edition. Tons of points of interest that were added in Canada. There were a handful of airports also added by Microsoft. So I almost feel like going back there next week, doing some more Canada ops. Why not? We hardly went through any of the updates, or like the sceneries and airports, so still plenty of left. Plenty airports and cities to fly in and out of from the World Update 11 Canada update. So maybe we'll do that next week. Go back to Canada. Why not? Coming up on Joshua Tree. Maybe we should go to the belly cam. Wonder what Joshua Tree looks like from up here. Oh yeah, and if you guys want to grab this Amazon Prime livery for the PMDG 737 cargo variant, you can grab it on flightsim.to. It is free. I think they have it for both the 700 and 800, I want to say. I know they have it for the 700, that's what we're rocking, but not sure if it's for the 800 or 600. Joshua's Tree is cool. Brownies, I've been there once. The cell service is definitely spotty. I was only there for like just during the day, a few hours. Drove back to LA. Drove there from LA, which it's not that long of a, I don't remember it being that long of a drive, but I did it all in one day. Drove to Joshua Tree, hung out there for, I don't know, quite a few hours. Drove around, took a bunch of pictures. But yeah, definitely a place you got to be careful, especially at night. You know, very, very easy to get lost and not have self-service. So definitely a place you have to be extra careful. But yeah, I mean, I guess people stay overnight there. They kind of camp out or have like a camper or set up tents. But that just wasn't for me. So I headed back the same day. But yeah, definitely want to go again now that I live in Vegas. It's not nearly as far as Chicago, Bum 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 bum. So definitely cool though. Get a lot of. Looks like it's going to be off to our right here shortly. To the right of these mountains. I'm assuming. Out here somewhere? Yeah. Yeah, brownies, that's pretty much... That was my thought when I went there for the first time. I'm like... I'm not gonna take any chances the first time I go. Let's keep it pretty chill. In and out. Only the daylight. I would agree. Unless you go with somebody that's like either from there or like a tour guide or something like that that like completely knows the ins and outs. Other than that, I would play it pretty safe. Yeah, it's pretty much. It's kind of a mix of both. It's like there's not really mountains. It's more like cliffs and like lookout spots, and then you can drive in like a giant circle. They have like all these different little areas with like huge rocks. You can hang out, picnic. They have picnic tables pretty much everywhere too. But yeah, it's rocky, sandy. It's more like there's some cliffs to like look out to, a bunch of different trails to walk. But yeah, it is desert, that is for sure. Yucca Valley. That's where we just went over. Oh, I wonder if today we'll be able to see the Big Bear Lake area. That would be cool. And then just to the left of that is LA out here. Be off to our left here in probably 5 minutes or so. LAX looks like it's popping. Oh, spoke too soon. Clouds are going to cover Big Bear Lake probably. LAX, busy as usual. The I&I builds, LAX scenery just came out too, so. Vegas is usually pretty chill. Yeah, it looks like 4 birds are there. So, yeah, I like the West Coast on Vatsim. It's a lot more chill. Like East Coast is just too much, too busy. But to each his own. I do like the busy traffic sometimes, but not all the time. You gonna make a pit stop, brownies? Should we divert to LAX for a quick stopover? It's funny, when I went to, the only time I've been to Alaska. Oh, I think this is Big Bear Lake underneath us, right? Yep. Yeah, this is the Big Bear Lake small GA airport. I wanted to go there in the BBJ 737, but it is just way too small. The runways are too short. That would be a good spot to fly the CJ4 too. This is Big Bear Lake here. just outside of LA. But oh, what was I saying? Oh, when we went to, my better half and I went to Alaska, was 2 Labor Days ago, September 2 years ago. We flew from, we had a direct flight from Chicago to Anchorage, which was like 6 hours or something like that. And they ended up diverting us to LAX because they said we didn't have enough gas. I'm like, really? Whatever. So we did just that. We got to LAX, got off the plane, made a beeline to the only restaurant open in that wing of the airport. Thank goodness we were sitting in front. So we literally got to the line first, and then the line to the hamburger restaurant, it's like a quick burger place, was literally down the terminal. Everyone on our plane was in line, literally. But yeah, that was annoying. So it was like, we booked a direct flight on purpose. I'm assuming they just made up an excuse for needing more gas. Like, this thing can hold enough gas to make it 6 hours. Flew all the way from Chicago to LA and then LA to Anchorage, which was a nightmare. Then we ended up getting there super late, like 4 or 5 hours late. Got there super late, which was annoying. Oh, let's go to the left side. Yeah, and there's like always this fog over LA now, it seems, after Sim Update 10. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I didn't mention Sunday. So our third leg of this week, for this week's schedule. Well, today we're going Phoenix to San Francisco, and then Sunday we'll be back for our third and final leg of the week. We'll be flying from San Francisco International, California, up to Seattle. We'll be going to SeaTac, Seattle, Washington. Figured we would end off our Prime Air voyage where it all started. The Seattle, Washington Amazon headquarters. Since last time we did a week of Prime Day, Prime Air ops, we were on the east. We were flying the East Coast Amazon ops. So this week, figured we would do the opposite and fly their West Coast hub airports. Yeah, and being that they're headquartered Washington, Seattle, Washington. It's been a while since we've flown to Seattle. Always love flying in and out of Seattle. Super pretty, nice and green, all the water everywhere. Always a fave. That is for sure. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. So LA is off to our left somewhere. I'm assuming like this general area, but somewhere down here, off to our left. Track our location. Cool. Sweet. Just drop a parachute, brownies. There you go. Wonder if we can go. I want to see what they did. It said something about they updated the cargo bins. I don't know what they updated. Looks like they're just plain now. I think before they said it was like FedEx or something on here. Looks like they're all just pushed together. Yeah, they're looks pretty plain now. Oops. Victorville off to our right somewhere. We already passed it. Coming up on Palmdale. Let's stay on the left side, why not? More scenic over here with the LA. Yeah, LA mountains off to our left. See ya, brownies. Brownies is parachuting out. DECAS family, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Thanks for hopping in the stream and chat. Good to see ya. It's almost Friday. Happy Friday Eve. Friday Junior. We are on our way to San Francisco. Let's see, it says we're about halfway there. So yeah, we probably got, what did it say, an hour and a half? So probably about 45 minutes. Maybe 40. Yeah, so Sunday will be fun. Our third and final leg of the week. San Francisco to Seattle. That is the plan. Head to the Seattle, or the Amazon headquarters. Prime time. Palmdale, Bakersfield, San Luis Obispo, Monterey. Yeah, this should be a nice scenic approach right over the coastline between San Jose and Mountain View. Right over the water to a right. Yes, should be good. There's our route 2. Since we get route 2. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, the cockpit disappeared. Too far, I guess. Yeah, let's go on this side so we can hopefully see the California coast here pretty soon. I think we still got a while till we're that close to the coastline. Low frames. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think anybody's made the white Prime Air livery yet. So there is a white one that's all of the light blue is white. And I think the tail is still similar to this, I believe. Hopefully soon. That would be nice. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, left side, probably after another 15, 20 minutes. Maybe we'll see the California coastline. Eventually, we'll get there. Oh, San Francisco Tower just signed on. So we should have some ATC when we get into San Francisco. Yep, 20.5. Must have just signed on, and we're going to be parking. This is like the GA ramp where we parked the last time with the BBJ. The cargo, I believe, is back here. So, zoom you back out. Go to Navigraph, airport chart. Yeah, GA ramp, this is where we parked last time, BBJ. We'll just go back here with FedEx, all that good stuff. So we will plan for that. Whoops, let's close you out. Cool. Moving right along. Why do I keep closing that? Leave that open. Sweet. Almost Friday. Payday for some of us. Yes. Payday. Got about 130 miles till our top of descent. So we will plan, start planning for our arrival here shortly. About 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I think now would probably be a great time to take a quick laugh break. Hit the restroom real quick. As you guys know, I am a big water drinker. And it's always flowing through me. So let me do that real quick, and then we'll come back and start prepping for our arrival. So let's be right back, guys. BRB. Alright, I am back. Quick restroom break. How we doing? Where we at? Just past Bakersfield, off to our right. Sweet. 100 miles till top of drop. Assuming we'll still get 28 right for the approach. hopefully. Limbo Gaming, what's going on? Yo, yo, yo. Thanks for hopping in the stream and chat. Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by and flying with us on our way to San Francisco, California. Yeah, San Francisco Tower just signed on. Cool beans. So we'll have Tower online, Vatsim network. Sweet, Limbo. Appreciate the sub. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support. Thanks so much. Happy to have you on board as well. Thanks for hopping in the chat. And appreciate the support and the sub. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna start taking, gonna have a left turn up here so we can get more toward the coastline here. So I think this is the start of the coastline over here, so cool. Alright, let's jump back up front. Haven't been up front in a while. Airplane's still flying appropriately. Fresh off of the PMDG update. Yeah, there's the coastline here. Hopefully it's not too foggy into San Fran. Looks like there's a cloud layer, so I'm assuming it probably will be a little foggy. But we'll have the ILS for 28 right. Let's see. What's the METAR? Winds are 300 at 13, so we should be fine for 28 right. Temperature 17, altimeter's 3001. So we can set that. Altimeter 3001. I'm just going to confirm that on that Tastic. No, it is 29907. Not even that close. Winds are still 300 at 18, gusting 27. Wow. So it is very, very windy and gusty at San Francisco Airport. So let's do our checklist. We'll go in at ref. We're going to do flaps 40. Landing 120 on the VREF speed. Let's go ILS frequency 111.7. Get that plugged in. 111.7. Both sides. 111.7. Final course was 284. So let's set that. 284 both sides. Whoa. 284. 284. Cool. Minimums. Zoom you out. Whoa. Minimums are going to be ILS 213. Yep, we'll do that. Set our minimums 213. And we'll set our approach fixes runway 28 Romeo. 28 right, we'll go 10 miles out, approach ring, and 5 mile approach ring. Cool. And we can just double check, make sure these are in there. It's a good plan. Zoom me back in. Yep, they are in there. Cool beans. Oh, one thing we need to check is our constraints for the arrival. Alright, bottom altitude 1800. So let's set that up top. VNAV, take us down to 1800. The glide slope intercept. Boom. We'll set our altimeter a little bit later, 20,000 feet or so. Alright, let's go to SERFR 4. Double check our constraints here. Gnarly. 280 above 20,000. Waves 280, 15 to 19. Epic 280, 10 to 15. Wallet 240 above 8. Next page, Eddy 240, 6,000. Boom. And then our approach plate. SIDB right here. Doesn't really have a constraint. Seeping here. I'm just gonna make these at 4 and 3 because otherwise it will just not get us down for whatever reason. So we will lock those in so VNAV can act appropriately. Cool. Man, I wish you could get the approach charts on one of these screens, but it'll be on the tablet whenever PMDG releases that. What was tower? He's on 20.5, so we'll get that dialed in for the approach. 20.5. Cool. Cool. There's our TOD. Top of descent right after SERFR. SERFR 4 arrival. And we are on our way in. Set up for 28 right. ILS 28 right. So everything should be all good. Oh, sorry, Limbo, I missed your chat. How often do I stream Microsoft Flight Simulator? Every week. We stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays afternoons. So typically Tuesdays and Thursdays are 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then Sundays are typically around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I sometimes have to move the Sunday time around to like 1 or 2 or even noon Pacific Standard Time, but Tuesdays and Thursdays is 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time pretty much every week, unless I have to push the stream back for some random reason, but that's usually the case. Is Tuesday, Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific. then Sundays at 1 p.m. every week, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Awesome. Yeah, love to have you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sunday will be a pretty cool route too, going from San Francisco up to Seattle, Washington. It'll be a nice West Coast scenic route on Sunday, so looking forward to that one. But yeah, look forward to you joining us, flying with us. Let's go belly cam. Now we can start to see the California coastline coming into San Francisco. Oh yeah, brownies. Gotta go with the favorite view. Definitely a favorite, for sure. When are we going to start descending? Looks like 4 miles. Looks like right after this turn. Yep. Now about 2 miles. We'll start descending here. Coming up quick. Oh, nice. You're doing a long haul. Microsoft, the A319 from LA to New York. Nice. Are you on Vatsim, or are you just flying offline? There's the engine spooling down. Oh, okay, cool, on Xbox. Sweet. Awesome. Long haul. LA to New York. What is that, about 5.5 hours? Something like that? I think it's under 6 hours. Let's reset our camera here. There's the ocean behind us. Nice, 5 hours. Sweet. Bay Area, here we come. Yeah, I still have yet to do the LA to New York, or New York to LA. I know it's a really popular route. It's pretty sweet flying from one end of the country to the other. There's the coast, reflection off the Pacific. I did turn the live time back like 30 or 40 minutes because I wasn't sure how dark it was going to get on us. in San Francisco. But still looks like the sun has a little bit of time before it starts setting here on the West Coast. So, alright, let's start back up front, make sure we're hitting our constraints. Zoom our range in here. Yeah, we just got to be above 20,000, so that's good to go. And we need 280 knots. Looks like she's slowing down. Limbo, how are you liking the A319? Are you enjoying that that bird? It's been a while since I flew the 320, but I never did pick up the 319. Although they do have a business jet variant, which is very intriguing. The interior is pretty sweet. Let's say it does look better than the PMDG BBJ interior. Let's get some speed brakes out. We're about 10 knots over speed. Enjoying it? Sweet. Awesome, man. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, let's go. We're at 22,000 feet. Let's get standard off. Altimeter set. Let's see here. I'm gonna get the ATIS for San Fran 29907. Cool beans. Landing runway 28 left and right. Awesome. Taxiway Juliet is closed. Advise you have Romeo. Information Romeo. Okay, let's taxiway Juliet. Where is Juliet? Where's Juliet? I don't even see it on here unless I'm looking past it. Juliet, where you at? Well, I don't think it'd be a factor for us because we're gonna taxi probably Charlie Zulu. So, alright. Let's keep our arrival chart in here. Sweet. Awesome, awesome. Let's bug our runway heading to 284. Cool. Alright, next constraint looks like 10,000 to 15,000. Epic. Alright, loaded our replay flight recorder. So we'll run a couple replays after we land, get to the ramp. Let's set our auto brake to 1 since we have such a long runway. We'll arm the speed brakes. Cool. Armed. We are right on the money. Need to be below 15 at Epic. We're at 15.5. Cool. Bum, 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 bum. Sweet. San Fran looks pretty chill. 6 arrivals, 6 departures. So we are one of those 6. So not too crazy. It's about as much traffic as there was Phoenix earlier when we left. Alright, let's reset our camera. Let's jump outside for a minute. Nice coast views. Let's see. Santa Cruz is right to our left. This is all beautiful Santa Cruz down here, right under our engine. Sweet. Awesome. Nice California mountains. Coming up on San Jose and Mountain View. And straight into our approach. Alright, let's jump back up front here. Start paying attention. Let's get our window shades up. Might as well. View out of the way. Cool. Zoom our range in here. Let's go ahead and pause the tunes for now. Alright, 11,000. Let's go ahead, some speed brakes, slow her down. And we're coming up on 10,000. Let's go landing lights, taxis. Start switches can both go continuous. Boom. About 30 miles to the runway. Make sure we got 20.5 in the box for tower. Cool. That's 250. Rearm speed brakes. Cool. Alright. And I'm going to keep the camera inside the cockpit. I would love to take the camera outside, but I'm just too afraid of a crash the desktop, honestly. For whatever reason. Still having that problema, but it is what it is. Let's get the terrain radar on, and we get going over some mountains right now. Alright, Eddie, 6 miles, need to be at 6,000 or 8,000. And we need to be at 240, we're a little fast. There we go, there's 240. Rearm speed brakes. Got some hills off to our left. Sweet. Got a little smog over the city. Let's do 10 miles on the range. I wonder if there's anybody behind us. Oh, he's going to LAX. Looks like we're the only approach in the area, so traffic should be good. Bum 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 bum. Cool. Look at seeping. Probably are in the approach. Cool. Alright, we're at 17 miles out. Let's go ahead and switch over to tower. Jeez. See what I mean, guys? Please, no. No long stutters. Scares the you-know-what out of me. Alright, 4,000. Should be down to 3,000. Seep in 4.5 miles. Let's go flaps 1. Oh yeah, we are a little fast. Let's see the speed brakes. Oh, I was just about to call him. Cool. Let's see. Let's go flaps 5. The speed coming down. Zoom our. Let's see. San Francisco Tower, November 5 to Alpha. Joining the localizer to 8 right.
November 5 Juliet Alpha, San Francisco Tower.
2 8 right, clear to land. 5 to Alpha. Sweet. Let's arm the approach. Approach is armed. Yep. Should be all locked in here. Beautiful. Looks like we're a little high. I think this happened last time we came to, it's like steep descent. Come on, you can do it. Oh, and I noticed, if you guys can see it, they put under 10 miles. It now does decimal. I think I read that in the notes earlier. So before it was just showing like 8 miles. Now it does the decimal. So cool beans. Okay, we're 7 miles out. Let's go gear down. Laps 15. And let's go ahead and start the recording. And get our taxi chart up for landing. Cool. Looking good. Hey, VNav's working. Beautiful. Oh, let's bug our VREF speed. 125. Let's go. Laps 25, 6 miles out. Replay is recording, so we should be good there. Looking good. Five miles out, let's go flaps full. 40. coming out. Yeah, I remember last time the VNAV did not take us down. I feel like VNAV usually struggles on like the steep approaches. Alright, let's go Minebird. Why are we still doing 130? Let's bring the throttles back to match in 1 and we'll go my throttles. And we're looking good.
Traffic.
There's no traffic. Oh, let's watch our glide slope. Nose up. Watch our speed. So the center line. Plenty of runway today. Oh yeah, the winds are all over the place. Gusting 20.
Minimums.
Continue. Oh.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Idle, flare. Feel like we're floating. There we go. And we're down. Versers rolling. Go manual brakes. There we go. 50 knots. Let's stow them. And we'll get off here on Echo. Let's hit the clock. Or no, that is not, that's a runway. It's not Echo. Alright. Get off here. Sweet. Speed brakes, flaps can go up. Landing light strobes off. And we'll hold here. Instructions. And San Francisco Tower, November 5 to Alpha, off 28 right at Echo, parking at the cargo ramp, please.
November 5 Juliet Alpha.
Charlie to the ramp, 5 to Alpha. Cool, easy enough. Alright, hour 31 minutes into Phoenix to San Francisco. Beat our time by almost 10 minutes. I'll take it. Well, let's head to the cargo ramp. And we will run some replays. The terrain radar off. Sweet. Negative 60 on the landing. I'll take that. Pretty smooth. Let's Charlie all the way back here. Sweet. Lobby Havoc, what's going on? Hey, hey, hey. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for hopping in the stream and chat. Appreciate the support. Brownies and Limbo. Thank you, thank you. It's a nice, smooth landing, given the gustiness. There's the SFO sign. Sweet. I always cringe when switching those camera angles for whatever reason. My PC does not like switching to my custom views. There's the GA ramp off to our right, where we usually park the BBJ. That's the GA ramp. This is CJ4. And the terminal's over here. Back there. I think there's a SFO scenery being developed. So we'll probably see that here soon. Although the Deluxe Microsoft version, I think it's pretty sweet. I'm sure the I forget which developer's making it, but I'm sure they're going to pack all kinds of details that Microsoft missed. So probably be pretty sweet. I've never been back here. Hopefully we can get some ground personnel to park us. That would be sweet. I have noticed that has been happening more often, like it used to. Be able to get somebody to park us on the ramp. Ground workers. Yeah, I'm like losing mad frames. I don't know why. Alright, let's go back here with FedEx. There's a BBJ in front of us. Long stutter. Scaring the bejeebus out of me. Is that somebody? No, he's helping that bird. Alright. FedEx is right back here to the left-ish, so hopefully the scenery doesn't give us any trouble. We'll just go right into the first spot. I don't think there's any... Oh wait. No, that's not a person. Nope, no parkers. All good. Let's go. Taxi light can go off. We'll just park here. And I'm way off the line. Not too bad. Alright. We made it. And we'll park here. Let's go all the way in. Cool. Parking brake. Set you. Let's stop the recording. Let's disconnect from Vatsim so we don't mess anybody up. What else? Oh, let's finish our trip in Sim Toolkit Pro. Finish flight. I'm just going to mark this as stream. Cool beans. -60 on the landing. What? I'll take that. Decent landing. Beautiful. Let's close out of Sim Toolkit Pro. Let's get some jams up as we run some replays. And let's reset our camera. Actually, I wonder if we should set the camera now. And we'll hit replay. Go. And let's set the flaps to 40. Enjoy this. Oh, sweet. Foster City. It says it in the dirt. Cool. Nice. Yeah, happy Thursday, Lobby Havoc. Friday Junior. As we run some replays into beautiful San Francisco. Almost said San Diego. San Francisco, California. So we will, yeah, we'll run a couple of replays on our landing here into San Fran. And we'll take the replay back to the cargo ramp, get everything unloaded, get the bird buttoned up, and all that stuff, and then we'll sign off. The golf course over here. I need to play that course right on the water. That's sweet. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, winds were extra gusty. 20 knots. Into San Fran. Sweet. Oh yeah, brownies. You know, the water approaches are my favorite. This one is definitely a favorite. Looks like it is. The sim is having a tricky time loading everything. I know San Francisco and LA are pretty frame heavy. That is for sure. Bum 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Sweet. Wow, wow, wow. It's ILS. Lights. That would have been sweet if we had a parallel landing. That would have been sweet. Lots of runway. Bring her down. Bum, bum, bum. Crossing. Are those the ones? I forget what number that these two runways are. I think it might be one left and one right. Something like that. I almost turned on that runway thinking it was the taxiway. Alright, let's run another one. Pause. Reverse. Nice and easy. Resume. Let's put the speed brakes down. Let's jump out side. Whoa. It's a little far. There's the bridges in the back. To Oakland. Oakland. Scenery is slowly loading. Extra slow. San Francisco. The hills in the back. So cool. Love this approach. Super scenic. See my this one. Loaded. Floaty, floaty. Float like floats. Nice. It's the terminal in the back. Both towers. Yeah, terminal doesn't look bad for default Microsoft. It's pretty good. Parking garage back there. Yeah, cool. Alright, what's another one we can run? Let's do pause, reverse. Oops. Let's put the speed brakes down. Let's go with good old belly cam. Brownie's favorite. Yeah, even the 20 knot gusting headwind didn't bounce us around too much like it usually does. Maybe that's due to the PMDG update. I don't know. Flight dynamics. To 8 right. Yeah, I think we were a little fast. That was the caused the float. Oops. Hit the brakes. Alright, let's do our flyover from the runway, and then we will head back to the ramp and get everything shut down and buttoned up. All that good stuff. Let's go reset on the camera. And set our camera up. Oops. Our camera all the way back to end of the runway. This, oh, why is it so fast? Okay. Pause, reverse, resume, switch speed brakes down as the scenery. Alright, let's zoom it in. Set our camera up here. Man, I love San Fran. Love it. Yeah. Amazons. Uh-oh, the end of the runway's not loading in. No! I can tell. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I had the reversers on for a while. Alright. That should do it. We will let the replay take us into the ramp. And yeah. Let's go reset. Another shot of the terminal. Cool. All right. Let's jump back in. Bird. Let's go back here. We can put the speed brakes down. Flaps can go up. And let's just do our, after landing, a little checklist here. Start switches can go off, both sides, 1 and 2. Probe heats, both off. We can start the APU. APU is starting. Cool. All right. So we might even, yeah, we'll let the APU gens fire up, and then we'll fast forward the taxi because it is a lengthy taxi, so we'll do some more exterior shots real quick. The airport. It's kind of starting to load in. Get the SFO sign in here. Oh, there's another prime bird back here. Nice. We have the GA ramp here. All the GA flyers. Not sure which FBO that is at San Fran. Forget which FBO is back there. I think that's more cargo over there, maybe? And back to the terminal behind us. Cool beans. Absolutely, brownies, anytime. Yes, we will see you next time. We are, we're gonna take the bird back to the ramp first and button her up and get everything unloaded before we sign off, but yeah, we'll catch you in the next one if you are signing off. Thanks for flying with us, brownies. Good to see you as always. Good to see ya. Alright, let's jump back in the bird real quick. Let's get our APU gens on, Gen 1 and Gen 2. And APU bleed on. Cool. Yeah, I'm afraid if I try to fast forward the replay, the worst thing will happen, and I don't want to do that. So we'll just hang out, enjoy the views here. The sunshades out of the way. Enjoy the taxi in. Could have just parked here. Oh, and that's where our pause was. Random pause. That BBJ's gone, but we just took FedEx's spot. And some more aerial shots here. Hopefully nobody's in our spot. Oh no, we're good. Cool. Parked. Alright. Oh, come on, camera. Killing me, Smalls. Ugh. Alright. Jump back in here. What do we got? We got the APU bleed is on and grooving. Come on, camera. What are you doing? Alright, let's pause the jams for the shutdown. And let's go engine 1 and 2. Beacon. Set our chocks. Chocks are good. Let's go ahead and pull up the air stairs, the loader, look at the maintenance, and lav. Jump back in here. Let's go up top if we can. We can get the 3 fuel pumps. We'll leave one on for the APU. Yaw damper, window heats can go off. Hydraulic pumps both can go off. ISO valve can go open. And yeah, we'll get the crew in here to get us unloaded. Alright, let's get the lav guy. Who else is here? Anybody? Stairs. And pallet loader. Oh, maybe they're waiting for the jams back going. Maybe they're waiting for him. There we go. Set our camera up here. Alright, so we're just waiting on the stairs and the pallet loader, and then we will start getting some stuff unloaded, get these packages unloaded. There's the loader. There's the loader. We'll jump back in here while he's connecting. Let's go maintenance. Cool the hot replay brakes. There we go. Connecting. I already zeroed out the pallet loader, so there she goes. Maybe they changed, yeah, I think they said they changed the name on these cargo bins. I think it said something about that in the update that just released yesterday for the PMDG cargo. Oops. So, I don't remember what they said before, but sweet, sweet, cool beans. There she goes. Unload, start. Cargo is unloading. Cool. So we won't wait until everything's unloaded. It's probably gonna be a while. Let's get you off. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's stream, guys. This was a nice scenic West Coast route. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. Thanks everybody for flying with us. Brownies, Lobby Havoc, good to see you, my friend. Limbo Gaming, appreciate your sub and joining, my friend. Hope your long haul to New York City goes smooth in the A319. And to Cost Family, thanks for hopping in. Good to see you. Thanks for flying with us today. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Absolutely. So yeah, we'll be back Sunday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be flying from here, San Francisco International, up to Seattle, Washington. Going to SeaTac, Seattle International Airport, the Amazon headquarters, to finish out our Amazon cargo ops for Prime Week this week. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's stream and want to show your support to the channel, as always, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I would greatly appreciate it. It is a huge help to the channel, so much appreciated. And I do live stream weekly and exclusive here on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified for all of our future streams and uploads and won't miss a beat. I've also listed some of my favorite playlists of our past streams. If you guys want to check them out, they are in the video description below. If you want to check out some of our other flights, routes, and birds that we've flown in Microsoft Flight Sim, check them out below. Cool. So again, thank you all for watching. Appreciate you guys flying with us, hanging out with us today. We will catch you guys back here on Sunday. What we said 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, hope everybody has a great start to your weekend. Have an awesome Friday, and we will catch you guys back here on Sunday. And I am out. We'll see you guys later. See you guys.
Peace.